You're earlier than I expected, Darius. Usually on weekends you sleep in like your life depends on it.
Today's an exception. This week's paperwork nearly killed me. I need coffee early just to stay human. Plus, I figured if I showed up late, you'd give me that look again.
I don't scold, I simply take note. And too many notes aren't good for anyone.
See, that's exactly the pressure I'm talking about. You can make a person straighten up without ever raising your voice.
And you always find a way to soften things that are actually pretty heavy. So, how was your week, really?
Brutal. Mornings at the gym, afternoons in meetings, nights racing deadlines. Every day felt like a coil of wire, same shape, just tighter.
Sounds exactly like you. A man who dives into everything headfirst and somehow always lands on his feet.
What about you? Let me guess your week was still as clean and sharp as a perfectly drawn blade?
Not quite that perfect. I'm still up at 5 for training, then coaching classes. Days are paperwork and clients. Evenings are books or running forms again.
Hearing that already makes me feel 3 times lazier.
It's not about discipline. If I let the edge dull even a little, it bothers me like an itch I can't ignore.
Yeah, I get that. Sometimes, the exhaustion isn't from the work, it's from feeling like you're standing still.
The curse of people who refuse to drift through life. We do have that in common.
If you ever truly let yourself go, I'd believe in miracles.
I tried once. Lasted exactly 15 minutes.
15 minutes counts as trying?
Of course. I sat perfectly still, mind empty, doing nothing, then caught myself analyzing how the barista next table steamed milk. Relaxation over.
Yep, you sitting still longer than that would be weirder than Garen getting a manicure.
Actually, Garen getting a manicure would suit him. Big hands, properly cared for, quite elegant.
I was joking, and you answered, like it's a serious proposal.
Anyway, my days are steady. Morning training, afternoon work, evening quiet. You? Anything new besides exhaustion?
There is one thing. I've started waking up earlier.
Oh? For health reasons, or for someone?
Don't phrase it like that. Health. I just want a change of rhythm.
I only asked. The one getting flustered is you, not me.
Fine, fine. I'll admit 3 days in, and my head already feels clearer.
Keep it up for a month and I'll give you real praise.
And if I don't?
Then I'll simply take note, the way I always do.
Guess I have no choice but to succeed. Can't risk another entry in your little black book.
Either way, weekly routines reveal a lot about a person. You're proactive but a touch chaotic. I'm meticulous but maybe too rigid.
Put us together, and we probably balance out.
Who balances whom?
Just speaking generally. Stop looking at me like that.
I'm only looking at a man who's clearly hiding something.
Sometimes talking to you feels harder than going into battle.
We're just talking, Darius. Why so tense?
Not tense. It's just, every word out of your mouth makes a person think twice.
Good. Means my words carry weight.
They do. Sometimes a little too much.
And yet here you are, back at this cafe every week.
True. The coffee's excellent, and the company is far more interesting than I expected.
Only far more interesting?
Far, far more. More than I first thought.
Good enough. Because I don't mind these weekly coffees with you either.
Great. Same place, same time next week?
As long as you're not late.
Promise no more chances for you to take note.
I'll believe it when I see it.
This week my workload turned into one giant tangled ball. Touch any part and something else needs fixing.
So did you kick it away yet? Or is it still smacking you in the face every morning?
That stings, but fair. Sometimes I'm not sure who's managing who, me or the job.
I've never heard you complain this much. Must really be a storm.
It is. 3 projects crashed into 1 week. Everyone wants theirs first. Everyone thinks the world ends if they wait. Endless meetings now. The second I hear a notification ping, I want to yeet my phone into the void.
I know the feeling. My schedule this week was packed from 8 in the morning until 9 at night, sword classes straight into consultations. Every client swears the world will collapse if they don't see me this week.
Maybe they genuinely believe you can save the world.
If I could, I'd start by saving my own calendar.
You always sound so cool, even when you're roasting someone. Oh, also got dragged into 2 emergency meetings this week. One to announce a project delay, the other to announce absolutely nothing new.
A meeting to say there's nothing to meet about?
Peak time waste.
How did you react?
Sat in silence. If I'd opened my mouth, I might have said something. Not very corporate.
I've seen you in meetings. One sentence from you and the whole room would suddenly remember how to behave.
You make it sound like I'm always yelling.
No, but your seriousness can be scarier than shouting.
Really? I thought your weeks always ran smoothly.
Smooth. Yes, not easy. This week I got a very special student. Says he wants to learn the sword, to look cooler.
Reasonable enough goal.
Reasonable for you. When I asked for specifics, he said, I want to swing the sword pretty for my live streams.
Ah, now I feel the pain.
Day 1, he demanded the flashy moves. I had to explain that one wrong angle and he'd slice himself open.
And his reaction?
No problem. I can take pain. I honestly didn't know whether to applaud or worry.
Classic, wants the glory, hates the grind, type.
Exactly. Still had to teach him. By the end of the session, he finally understood. Pretty only comes after perfect.
Do you get many like him?
More and more. Everyone wants everything fast these days. Swordsmanship doesn't skip steps.
Your stress is quiet but constant, always needing patience.
Anyone at your office make you want to flip the table?
One new guy.
Explain.
He sent a report that, I'm not sure it qualified as a report. More like a long chat. I think maybe, could be, seems like. Pages of text. Not a single hard number.
The type who's afraid of his own opinion.
Or didn't do the work. I called him in and said straight. If it's maybe, could be, seems like, don't send it. I need facts, not guesses.
And after that?
Complete turnaround. Next version was solid. Sometimes the young ones just need a firm, fair wake-up call.
Strict but fair, that's why people respect you.
Patient, but precise. That's why people trust you.
Are you complimenting me in a roundabout way?
I'm being direct.
Then, thank you.
Crazy week, yet sitting here somehow makes everything lighter.
Maybe because you're free from the notification hell for once.
Maybe. Or maybe it's the person across the table.
You said that remarkably smoothly.
Because I meant it.
Same here.
If next week is another war zone, I might have to officially book Fiora therapy coffee.
If I charged, would you still come?
Depends on the price.
1 cappuccino per session.
That's cheap.
With one small condition.
Which is?
You arrive on time.
Back to punctuality.
Yes. To me, being on time is the simplest form of respect.
Deal.
You've been wanting to say something for a while now, haven't you?
You notice everything. Yeah, just some random thoughts. Not sure where to start.
Go ahead. It's the weekend, no need to be all serious like during the week.
All right, let me ask first. Do you believe in weird little signs?
You mean supernatural stuff? Omens? The universe sending messages?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't believe in magic, but I trust instinct. Sometimes a feeling is the clearest answer, even when logic can't explain it.
Nice. Okay, then, last week, after a late night, I was walking home, and a black cat suddenly dashed across my path. Normally I wouldn't care, but it stopped, stared right at me, like it wanted to tell me something.
This really doesn't sound like you.
I know, I surprised myself. Next day, I got great news. A project I thought was dead suddenly got approved. Made me wonder, was that cat some kind of sign?
Or you just got lucky. Or work stress has you seeing omens in stray cats.
When you put it that way.
Still, it's a fun story. You should tell more like that you seem less intimidating.
I'm intimidating?
Not scary, just when you're deep in thought, your face makes people want to keep a 1-meter safety distance.
Am I that bad?
Compared to how relaxed you look holding that coffee right now, night and day, you actually look human.
Human? So I've been inhuman before?
Just a little.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Up to you.
I read an article that slow living is trending now. Not sure how that works when deadlines are breathing down your neck.
Slow living isn't quitting your job, it's not letting your mind sprint ahead of reality.
Example?
Like right now. We're here, drinking coffee, not thinking about unanswered emails. That's slow living.
You're right. Feels good.
Try 10 minutes a day doing absolutely nothing. Just breathe.
My colleagues would think I glitched.
Then don't do it in front of them.
Fair point.
I have a silly little story too, if you want to hear.
Always.
Yesterday, I was watering plants on the balcony when a pigeon landed on the railing. It just stood there staring at me. I thought it was thirsty, so I gently brought the hose closer. Next thing I know, it's taking a full spa shower.
A pigeon getting a luxury bath in front of you?
Wings spread, neck stretched, I half expected it to start singing.
If my black cat was an omen, yours was a diva.
Not over yet. After its bath, it posed for a few seconds, then flew off, but circled back and dropped a single gray feather right by my door.
A thank you gift?
No idea, but it made me smile all day.
You're softer than you let on.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just think tiny moments can quietly make everything better.
You saying that reminds me. I've forgotten how to notice the small stuff.
Because you're always focused on the big battles.
Probably.
If you had one day with 0 obligations, no work, no duties, what would you do?
A whole day like that sounds like a myth. But if it happened, I'd sleep until my body decided to wake up. Then a long run. A real breakfast. And finally, just sit somewhere quiet, no questions, no interruptions.
Quiet. Yeah, that suits you.
You?
An afternoon lost in a book, an evening cooking, whatever I feel like, and best of all, no schedule for the next day.
No schedule? For you that really is freedom.
No schedule? For you, that really is freedom.
Just silence from notifications would be paradise.
Exactly.
Ever think these little coffee talks are their own kind of rest?
I do. Because with you, I don't have to overthink every word.
Is that good or bad?
Good. You're someone I can actually relax around a little.
And you make me want to be serious in a calmer way.
Strange way to put it.
But you get it, right?
I get it.
So, next weekend, you free?
If you're on time?
I know Fiora's unbreakable law of punctuality.
Good. I'll save the same table.
See you next week.
See you.